push of cold air that's going to sit over us for days on end, it gets interrupted. It means that Thursday will be a much milder day, with rain running across England and Wales and Northern Ireland, and the top edge being snow for Scotland, though even here it won't be quite as windy, so it won't feel quite as bad, I don't think. By Friday, we do return to that cold air once again, a cold thrust, so 1 to 3 degrees typically, and widespread sleet or snow showers. I'll leave you with a summary of the coming day's weather.
From the European market to the New York Stock Exchange, don't let the financial world pass you by. Let our team of economic experts help you to make sense of the biggest stories in the business world over the past year. Our Business Review 2001 programs explore the stories that hit the headlines, the stories that enable you to get ahead of the trends of tomorrow. Eurocash, tonight at 8:30 on BBC News 24.
Good morning, I'm Lucy Hockings. In a moment on BBC News 24 World Review. But first at 5:30, a summary of the main news. Eurotunnel say they're hoping to resume freight and passenger services in about an hour. The tunnel was closed overnight after nearly 200 refugees stormed through security fences and ran into the tunnel. 129 people believed to be from the Songat refugee camp were reported to have been stopped by police, but as many as 40 people could still be inside the tunnel. French authorities alerted police in Dover, and 60 officers with police dogs conducted a search of the British end of the tunnel. The situation is now said to be under control. The Israeli army has killed 2 gunmen it says were involved in a shooting incident on the border with Jordan, in which an Israeli soldier was killed. 2 other Israelis were also injured. Israel has denied reports that its forces crossed into Jordan in pursuit of the attackers. They say they're still not sure whether the gunmen infiltrated Israel or fired from Jordanian territory. But the Jordanians insist the shooting did not come from their side of the border. Firefighters in Australia have evacuated towns as bushfires that have burnt down dozens of houses continue to rage across the southeast of the country. The flames have now reached the outskirts of Sydney. 5,000 firefighters have tackled over 70 fires in the state of New South Wales. Off-duty firefighters are being recalled to reinforce the effort. High temperatures and strong winds could give them the toughest and most dangerous mission they've faced in many years. Emergency Minister for New South Wales, Bob Debus, says the fires are raging out of control.
In the last 24 hours, we have had extraordinarily fierce fires on the outskirts of Sydney. In some cases, flames more than 60 metres high. The fire travelling at a tremendous pace, faster than anybody could run.
And that's the news at 5:31.
The people's hero fights.
Put down your weapons!
He fights for justice.
Never attack in anger.
And for love.
Please surrender.
Zorro is here.
Do you recognize him?
The network premiere of The Mask of Zorro, starring Anthony Hopkins, Antonio Banderas, and Catherine Zeta-Jones. Tomorrow at 8 on BBC1.
Boxing Day here on BBC1, and time now to drift away with Little Nemo into a magical world full of adventure.